Alright, so this is the foam board all getting glued down. I was short by half an inch, so we went back and got another half inch. And I needed it so we could get it up to the bottom of where the track is going to rest on these MTH trestles. So you can see how I have it glued. It's not exactly what you'd call consistent, and there's a reason for that. Where the straight lines are, the foam is going to stay down where it is. Where the dots are, it's going to get cut up a little bit. So you can get an idea of where the river is going to be and stuff like that. I figure that way it's a little easier to pull up rather than just trying to cut everything. And that'll be a little bit easier later on. So you can see how I've got the different levels here. I've got the 2-inch, which is going to be the base. There's going to be the lower main line is going to sit right on top of this, so I got the extra half-inch on top, so everything sits on there nicely. And we've got another piece going on top of that, so that way we get all the height we need from that bottom level for trains to run underneath without any clearance issues, and it'll butt up right at the bottom side where the track will sit. So that'll be perfect. And it's always helpful to have an extra hand when doing this stuff, because landing foam can be a little bit tricky, especially with the larger heavy sheets. If it sets too fast, you're kind of screwed. In hindsight, what I probably should have done is clamped on some 2x4s or something to keep this nice and easy and to square up these ends a little bit more. But this was kind of a quick overnight job, and I wasn't too worried. Besides, these foam boards aren't perfect, as you can see. They're a little bit longer or wider. Even though that they're all the same brand, I bought all Pink Panther. It's Owens Corning or something. But anyways, Owens Corning. And I mean, this was probably $50 here worth of foam. And it all fit in the back of my Subaru once I split it in half. You can see you've got the marks here in the middle and in different sections, so that way you can break them up evenly to fit in wherever. The smaller pieces don't have it, but all you need to do is just get a little pocket knife and make a nice score down the middle or somewhere. Split it, just give it a good punch or bend it until it breaks. Bend it away from the score, and it'll break in half really nicely without a big mess. And I always recommend the pink or blue. This is the 150 or 15 psi. They also have 250 or 25 psi. It's a little bit tougher. You don't have to worry about dimples in it like this so much after clamping it. But I don't think it's such a huge deal. I'm not walking on this, so I'm not too worried. But we're going to get the top glued on here and hopefully get to carving some scenery tonight. Stick around.